Good morning. After a long time, because you all must have been finished with your festivities. Most have, must have had a great time because we had Diwali, then we had Bhai Dooj or Bhai Tika, and of course Chhat Puja, which I think you all are still celebrating. I'm not very sure because I remember you used to come late to school, especially the hostel children after Chhat Puja. So now you have got plenty of time at home to celebrate your festivals. Of course, Diwali must have been a little quiet. Not only Diwali, but any festival, because there was a ban on selling crackers. I don't know about your area, but here, it was really quiet. There were just a few. The police went around looking, rather searching to see whether there were any crackers being sold or people, which is good also, because now with this COVID, we can't afford to have any more pollution. We are lucky in the hills, at least we have fresh air and there is not much pollution like in the cities. So one has to be careful because, especially people with lungs or chest related diseases have to be a little careful about this pollution. So anyway, now all the festivities have finished and it was quite a long break. So now we are back to our lessons. And again, I'm saying like, the same thing we told you, and it's such a beautiful, the elephant and the Tragopan, I told you, what a beautiful poem it is. Look at the colorful picture on page 148 and 149. I told you to do a drawing. For some of you did beautifully, lovely, colorful drawings. As usual, it's the same children, to tell the truth. It's not, I don't understand why you're not doing it. Okay, you're taking tuitions, you might be getting help and all, but at least let us know what you're doing, huh? Because suddenly the school opens and some of you, I'm not telling lies, but some of the work that I get, of course, very good of you children to do that much also, but I've noticed the work that I get, the writing is so bad, the spelling is so bad, and even the, like children who are doing well in the class are not doing it at all. So children, please be a little more, be aware and do something, because you don't know, suddenly school opens and class 5, class 6, your English is really going, come off it, yeah, children, be a little more serious. Well, anyway, come to page 49. Now we are going to finish the poem today, hopefully. And over here, now I'm going to read. No, now we know that before that, the Tragopan it's a bird and it's very upset because it heard that the forests were going to be cleared. Again, in class 5 also I was doing something to do with environment and conservation, and even in this actually, if you see it deals with that only, that how forests are being cleared for factories, for offices, for houses. So same thing, this Tragopan, he has a friend, the elephant, and then must have heard about the something, and then very upset comes to the elephant and tells the elephant that this is what I heard. But the elephant, of course many of you have seen an elephant, very wise they say, and very cool, that's what they say. Well, and comes to the elephant and says, this is what I heard, very upset and all. Now page 149, I'm going to read the last stanza. And if you have a bamboo shoot or fresh oak leaves or ginseng root, some things that's crunchy but not prickly, I feel like biting something quickly. The elephant first brewed the tea in silence and then said carefully, now let me think what I can get you. I fear this rumor has upset you. Your breast looks redder than before. Do ruffle down. Here, let me pour. He drew a lukewarm gallon up his trunk and poured his friend a cup. Well, then we know that the Tragopan is very upset as he has heard of the forest get uprooted And like even if you look at the beautiful hillside here, I mean, I remember as a kid, the hillside, there were only trees and forests and forests. But now when I look across, I mean, from my place to the hills across, you will see that, the hills have been cut to make either factories again, I'm saying, or houses or whatever. It looks like as if, it's got, I mean, it looks very ugly, to tell the truth. And so, well, anyway, the elephant offers to soothe, calm down the Tragopan by offering her some tea. Usually they say when you have tea, you feel a little better. When you're tired, you have a cup of tea, you feel better. And to which the Tragopan replied that if he had a bamboo shoot. Now, you know what is bamboo shoot? It's a very common vegetable. I mean, the shoots of the bamboo. We have a lot of bamboo groves in Kalimpong. And then bamboo shoot is a very famous, you can make curry out of it, or you can make achar out of it. Like the local name is Tama. We call it Tama. Well, he says, I mean, these people live in the forest, so he says, of course, now you can give me some tea, but if I would have a slice of bamboo shoot and or if some fresh oak leaves, now that is what they eat now, we don't eat that, or a ginseng root. A ginseng is a plant that is used for medicinal purposes, like and it's supposed to give you strength, this ginseng, not prickly. Now she didn't want to eat something prickly. Prickly means like with thorns, like that, something like that. Something thorns like that, like that, like that, like that. But she wanted to have something very soft with a tea. Like with a tea, what do you have? Sometimes you have bread and butter. Sometimes you just have biscuits. Some people, they like to have something with their tea. So this is when the elephant says, come now, don't, no, it says, relax, I will make you some tea. So the Tragopan says, okay, I'll have some tea, but I would like to have a piece of bamboo shoot or a leaf of an oak tree or ginseng, which is a root which gives you strength. And then she wanted something nice, not prickly, not that will hurt her. Some plants are prickly, like with thorns. You've seen a rose plant. It's got a rose plant. It has got thorns. And she feels like biting into something. The elephant brewed, boiled. Now you have seen, I don't know, many of you must be knowing how to make tea, isn't it? Do you help your mother at home, especially in these COVID times? I hope so, because how many of you know how to make tea? I mean, I am a tea-holic, they say. I love tea. So that wouldn't, and then she wanted to have something with her tea that wouldn't take time to chew, like have a tea and then something like that. The elephant just boiled some tea and said like he was very careful, like the elephant didn't want to hurt the Tragopan, and consoles it by saying that he would see what of the, suppose you go to somebody's house and they'll say, would you like to have bread or biscuit or something like that? So same thing, the elephant didn't want, says that sometimes we don't have biscuits at home. So same way the elephant also says that I will see what I have, whether I have a piece of bamboo shoot, whether I have a small ginseng root, or whether I have an oak leaf. I'll see what I have and then I'll give you for tea. Then and then as what the Tragopan has upset him, as when he, then Tragopan looks very ruffled and red, like the front of it had become red, because it's a bird actually, so the face is very small, this part of the Tragopan was red. And Vesebi, it's a very colorful bird. If you see in the picture, it's a very colorful bird. Then, you know what, like sometimes when you're angry, somebody is shouting, you see that the person, like mine, if I go out in the sun, I get all red and all. And some people, when they're angry, their face becomes all red with anger. That's why we say red with anger. So he says that he becomes red, and he says, the elephant tells him, do ruffle down. When I don't know, again, I'm giving you examples like when you walk and you see a hen or a cock, and you see when you chase it and angry, all the feathers go up, they ruffle up, they're very smooth and all, but later on they all ruffle up. And so when it gets angry, its feathers go straight. He said, let me paw. And of course, now imagine when you go, actually nowadays that system of using a kettle to pour the tea, the kettle has a snout like this. Suppose this is the kettle. Suppose, I'm not very thing, like a kettle is something like this. It has like that, and then from here you have a place to pour the tea. The tea comes like this, isn't it? Yes. Now let me draw the lid of the kettle, because if the kettle doesn't have a lid, then there. So it pours when you have tea. Nowadays, of course, if you have a tea now, at home you make the tea and then you just pour it in a glass or something. But imagine other places where there are a lot of people having tea, you pour it out of a kettle, and the snout is this. This is the snout of the kettle. Well, and here, you know what the elephant does? It must be making tea. It takes the tea up its snout. Now it's got a snout like this, it's got like this. It takes it up its snout. Can you imagine next time you see an elephant, you remember this. It takes the tea up its snout and he pours it into the cup of the tragopan. Now isn't it very funny, that of course this is some imagination, you cannot take. So now we have come to the end of the poem, page 149, and I hope you have, it's a very sweet poem. It's just, it's an imagination of the poet, and of course some of you send me beautiful drawings like I told you before, and keep doing so. You can imagine the scene. I will send you some work, plus please do it as we have exams now. Another 10-15 days we have the exams. We're going to give you the syllabus, but and of course I forgot to ask you in the beginning of the lesson that we had put up some show for you during Children's Day. Of course other days we would have celebrated with so much of pomp and show, but because now of this pandemic again, everything we have to blame it on the pandemic. We tried our best to do something, and some of you have sent me a feedback on my private WhatsApp saying that, oh, very nice or very good. But then some of you didn't even bother. At least you should have thanked all the teachers, saying that you enjoyed it. At least, show something that you have seen the I did get a few messages, but not enough to tell us all that. Well, children, we have come to the end of the poem, and I would like to, I will give you some questions which you'll do, and please get back, because now your exams are going to be a little different. Of course, ma'am will tell you that later. It will be a little different, and do this 150, do the comprehension number 1. What is the purpose of the first stanza? It is to list the elements of nature one can spot in Bengal Valley, to describe the natural beauty of Bengal Valley, or to introduce the elephant and the tragopan. Now next week I will discuss all the questions, and now children, when you get the syllabus, please let us know which chapter or anything that you would like us to explain again, because I think I've got 1 or 2 classes with you. So children, please be serious and let us know what you want to do. Have you understood? Be good and please do your lessons properly.